So, in the last video, we saw how you can get content for MCQ quizzes using ChatGPT, and we also covered some basic settings like adding a background, a loading bar, and answer boxes. This video is the second part and continuation video of the first part. In today's video, we will see the next steps of the quiz process. If you haven't watched that previous video yet, I have provided a link in the description below and in the I button above. Please watch that video first, because if you directly watch this one, you might not fully understand the entire process, and you could face difficulties later on. So, let's get started with today's video. Now, all the options like A, B, C need to be placed inside these boxes. So on the sidebar, click on Text, then click on Add Heading. Now drag this into the first box. Next, copy the first option, A, from ChatGPT, and paste it into this box. Adjust its font, font type, font size, and make it fit inside the box. Then, click on this option, choose Duplicate, and add two more options in the same way to the other two boxes. Repeat the process for the remaining two boxes as well. Now, we need to add another box like these. So, click on this box, then click on Duplicate, and add a blank box here. Move it slightly to the side, and let's make the color of this box lemon green or a similar shade, as you can see. You'll find out the purpose of this box in the video ahead. Next, click on this green box, then click on Position, and then click on Layers. Here, you need to adjust the layers of these boxes. First, move this green box all the way to the bottom. Then, move all three white boxes, which contain the options, below the green box one by one. As you can see, these three white boxes are now placed right below the green box, and below all of these is just our background design. We haven't changed anything else. Everything else remains the same. So, you need to do it exactly like this. This is a very important step for what's coming next. Pay close attention and understand this well if needed. Watch the video again to have better clarity. Now this is completely set up. You need to select the first circle option, the first box, and everything together. You can do this by holding the Shift key and clicking on them. Then click on the Group option, and all these elements will be grouped together. Similarly, you need to do the same with the other two boxes and group them as well. Now we need to add animations. First, select all the elements related to questions and their options together. Be careful, and make sure not to select anything else, only the question and these three options. Once you've selected them, click on the Animate option above, and then choose any animation style you prefer. I'm choosing the Fade animation for now. Next, click on the green box, then click on the Animate option above, and add the Pop animation to it. Similarly, you can add animations to the loading bar as per your preference. So the animation part is also complete. Now the next part is very important, so pay close attention because many people find it challenging. We need to adjust the timing of the animations because currently, when we play it, all the elements appear together, as you can see. First, click on the box related to the questions, and then click on the three dots and choose the Show Timing option. A timeline will appear below, as you can see. If you don't see a blue box here, you can also click on Duration below to open it. Now, we want the question to appear half a second later, so we'll move its starting point half a second ahead, which means we'll place it at 9.5 seconds, as you can see. We don't need to adjust its ending point because we want the question to be shown from the beginning to the end. After the question appears, the first option should appear half a second later. So, click on the first option, go to Show Timing again, and set its starting point to 9 seconds, which is half a second ahead of the previous one, 9.5 seconds. We won't need to change the ending point for any of the options. Now let's move to the second option and again go to Show Timing. We will move its starting point half a second ahead and set it to 8.5 seconds. See, I've set it to 8.5 seconds. Similarly, click on the third option and we'll set it to start at 8 seconds, which is half a second ahead. This way, we've set it to 8 seconds. We've kept half-second gaps between all these options. Next, click on the loading bar. Go to Show Timing, and we'll set its timing as well. It should start half a second after all the options have appeared, so we'll set it to start at 7.5 seconds. Since we placed the last option at 8 seconds, we set this to 7.5 seconds. Now we need to adjust the ending point of this loading bar because it's a timer. It should end where the loading bar finishes. As you can see, it ends here, so we'll set its ending point at the same spot. After this, finally, click on the green box. Click three dots and choose Show Timing. It should appear just after the loading bar ends. So the starting point of this green box will be here, right after the loading bar finishes. We don't need to adjust its ending point because it will remain until the end of the video. So we've properly set the timing for all these elements. We've completed 90% of the hard work. Now all that's left is to add sound effects and bulk create this. We'll learn this in the next video. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos. See you in the next video.